So we're going to unbox it and we're going to see what's inside and see if it's worth the hype. All right, so I'm going to struggle with this because I have nails. So I might pause it. Okay, I did pause it. I had to voice over this because the sound got muted somehow. So yeah, I'm taking it out of the box. Y'all, I'm so excited for this because if this works as good as it looks like it does, or they say that it does, then this will be a game changer for those of us that make bracelets for like when you go to like a rave or a festival or like a concert where you trade bracelets. You could pop out so many bracelets with this thing if it works like it says it's going to. All right, so you measure yourself with this little measuring tape and it does not fit my arm. First red flag. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit me, but I'm going to try anyway and see if I can get it to fit me. So I'm going to go to the bow. It has little indicators on it. I'm going to go to the bow and see if when I push down, if I don't push down so hard, it won't lock up the bracelet. It'll lock it up just perfectly instead of tight. So you have to fill this into the indicator. It has an indicator on the little utensil, the little tool that you use to hold the Heishi beads. So these are the Heishi beads. I'm not going to open their Heishi beads. I'm actually going to use my own. It has a little QR code and it takes you to this video, which actually isn't super helpful, unfortunately. Second red flag. So I tried to figure it out myself, so I'm winging it here, and I'm just doing a black and yellow combo bracelet I was thinking of one of my bosses that likes the Steelers, so I was like, this will be cute to give him a black and yellow bracelet. And I filled it up and I moved the other beads out the way so I can bring the bracelet maker in. It's easy to pop in, you guys. I literally popped the circle into the base. It was super easy to do. All right, so I struggled with this a little bit. I put it in backwards. The peg goes out, the flower sits in the hole. So if you do get this, just note that. And then I did struggle. You have to turn it a certain way. It has to fit a certain way. So you bring the cord, you put the cord in one side and you put it in the other side. So I'm struggling with the other side of the locking mechanism. There's this little flower and insertion locking mechanism. It has two, it has little icons on them so you know which one's which. All right, so here's the stretcher cord and you put it on one side and then you put it on the other, and it shows you in the little leaflet that they send with it how to do it. So I did that, and then I put it in the other side, and I'm reading the instructions as I go here, so sorry if this part is long. I ended up not liking this for a couple of different reasons. It's meant for children, and I had a really hard time doing it myself. The videos that I've seen made it look so super easy, and it was not easy. You had to figure it out. And then when you figured it out, it still wasn't easy. It still didn't work the way it was supposed to. And I was literally struggling. And I'm a bracelet maker. I literally make bracelets all the time. So I figured out that you had to put the cable in there. And then I finally got it to twist to catch the bungee cord, the stretchy cord. And it still wasn't working. There's a little needle inside, so I decided I was going to just manually do it. I ended up manually doing it. Then when I finally got to the actual part where I actually made the bracelet, where I got all the beads on, and I finally get my hand through and I do the pushing down part of it and the clamping with the blue button, it ended up getting stuck multiple times, and I finally got the bracelet undone, and it was so big that it was a bit too big for my wrist, and I was just like, if this was for a child, they would have been so frustrated and they would have threw this thing out the window. There you go. You see me finally getting the beads onto the stretchy cord very slowly. It's not as fast as they show in the infomercials at all. I honestly think this is my worst purchase from TikTok Shop to date. I'm giving this 0 out of 10. It is not worth the $30. And the only reason that the influencers are saying it is because they're ranking in the money right now. Because this is like the hot toy for Christmas season. Sorry. I'm not going to lie and say that I like this when I didn't. I'm going to send it back. Because, no. It doesn't work the way it's advertised. It doesn't work the way it says it's going to. It just doesn't. None of it. It doesn't work at all. None of the pieces work the way it's supposed to. Like, I literally was like, bro. I kept reading the instructions like they were going to help me. They never ended up helping me. I even show you guys, like, there you go. I showed you guys the instructions because I was like, dude, what am I doing wrong? This was a horrible experience. And you see me struggling. This is 10 minutes of me struggling on camera, but it was so much longer because I ended up pausing it a bunch of times. Like, I felt like an idiot because the other videos show that it was so easy for other people. I don't know if they sat with it for hours to try to figure it out, or if it might just be a me thing. I might just be the one. I might just be the special one. In this particular instance, it might just be me. I might not have the mental fortitude for this. Like, I literally sat here for hours, like an hour trying to figure this out, and I just was like, you know what? No, I'm boxing this up. I'm sending it back. I'm not. And look at me. I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm like, okay, so I put my hand in here. And then I finally get it clamped, and I finally do it, and you see how big it is? I was like, is it me? Am I the problem? I don't know. I ended up taking it apart and trying it again. I tried this multiple times. Guys, do not buy this, especially for a child, because this adult could not do it. So I can't even imagine a kid trying to figure this out. They probably would be so frustrated they'd break it and you wouldn't be able to send it back. Yeah, no. 0 out of 10. 0 stars. So bad.